existed forever means victory. Help a whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote, so fly I could walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught right side by Henry. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. They'll go play action with May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, New England.
From out of the gun, here's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Toss, Henderson heading right. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here goes tonight.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. To the goal line and in. Travion explosive. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Gun.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Now Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. Robert Spillane throws him there.
On one, ready?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one.
Incomplete.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Bengals.
Hey, can.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and goal.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bayou on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down. Once more, it's Anderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, New England.
Here's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Pope. Touchdown, New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Behind.
A carry here for Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-1, ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
36-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the
Burrow to throw. That's into the hands of Yosibach. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Andre Yosibach. Touchdown Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down. They motion the slot man left. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And
Here we go.
just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Right, 80. Stop.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Burrow. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 5-yard loss. It's
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try.
A
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
11 Thomas.
Burrow now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got another one. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Patriots 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's going to have the first down and more. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New England. On the ground, here is Henderson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is May. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Williams in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Pats tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll run here with Brown. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll motion the slot man right. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throw again is May. That complete to Henderson. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 12. And the Patriots first down.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. That is caught, and he will score again. Jalen Holt, touchdown Patriots. 3 touchdowns for him, numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80, 11. Dot.
Here's Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Gun. Dot. Wide 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this ball incomplete. on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He gets that to his big target, Vance. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Makes the score. Bengals 37. Patriots 30.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. They'll drop to throw. That one on target, and Polk's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
To throw on first down is May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Here's May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Henderson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Up the sideline at the 35.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness.